I tested all of the best wireless headphones of 2026, and in this video, I am going to rank them in a tier list based on their value for money, overall performance, and more. Links to all of the products will be in the description below. Anker Soundcore Q30. This pair packs an insane battery life, over 40 hours with ANC on, which I absolutely love for those endless workdays. But the default sound is way too boomy and muddy without tweaking the EQ. The ANC does a solid job blocking low-frequency noise like engines, though it struggles with higher pitches. And they're comfy enough for long sessions but feel a tad bulky. They're ideal for casual listeners on a tight budget who prioritize endurance over premium audio finesse. I'm putting this in average tier because it nails the value for everyday use, but doesn't wow me with its out-of-box tuning. Nothing CMF Headphone Pro. This one surprises with up to 50 hours of battery life and decent ANC that handles daily commutes well, but the build feels a bit plasticky and cheap for extended wear. The sound is solid for casual tunes with LDAC support, though the bass slider gimmick doesn't add much and EQ options are limited. It's great for budget gamers or music fans who want swappable cushions and long playtime without fussing over perfection. I'm putting this in average tier because it's a fun, affordable option that gets the job done, but lacks that pro-level polish. Sennheiser ACCENTUM Plus. This delivers bright, bass-forward audio that's super engaging after some EQ tweaks, and the ANC is effective for blocking out office chatter, though the mic isn't stellar for calls. I dig the 50-hour battery life and touch controls for quick adjustments, but the clamping force can get tight on bigger heads during long listens. They're perfect for travelers or commuters who crave customizable sound and steady connectivity without paying premium prices. I'm putting this in good tier because it steps up the game with reliable features that make daily use a breeze. Anker Soundcore Space One Pro. This boasts a comfy fit with foldable design for easy packing, and the ANC cuts low rumbles decently, but the bass-heavy sound overwhelms mids without app adjustments. The 60-hour battery life is a beast, especially with fast charging, though it lacks a hard case and IP rating for rugged use. It's suited for bass lovers on the go who want value-packed features like LDAC without splurging on flagships. I'm putting this in good tier because it punches above its weight in portability and endurance, even if the tuning needs work. Nothing. This stands out with a unique transparent design that's lightweight and comfy for hours, plus killer 80-hour battery life. But the buttons can be finicky and ANC isn't top tier. The sound shines after EQ with balanced playback and high-res support, though stock tuning might need tweaks for perfection. They're awesome for style-conscious users who want tactile controls and versatility for calls or gaming. I'm putting this in good tier because its bold vibe and solid performance make it a fresh contender that excites me. Sennheiser Momentum 4 Wireless. This packs an incredible 60-hour battery life that keeps me going through endless playlists without a recharge worry, and the sound quality shines with detailed highs and punchy bass that feels alive after some EQ tweaks. But the noise cancellation falls short against noisier environments like planes, and the headband can dig in during long sessions if you're sensitive to pressure. They're ideal for everyday listeners who crave marathon battery sessions and solid audio, but don't need the absolute best ANC. Man, I love how versatile these are, so I'm slotting them right into the great tier. Sony WH-1000XM6. This blows me away with noise cancellation that erases the world around me, making commutes feel like a personal bubble, and the bass punches deep while vocals stay crystal clear after dialing in the EQ. On the downside, the clamping force gets tiring over hours, and without tweaks there's a bit of harshness in the highs that can grate. Perfect for frequent flyers or office warriors who demand top-tier silence and customizable sound to match their mood. These just nail everything I want in premium cans, so I'm crowning them in the God tier. Bose QuietComfort Ultra. This delivers unbeatable noise cancellation that silences chaos like nothing else, letting me zone out completely. And the lightweight design hugs my head comfortably for all-day wear without fatigue. However, the default sound leans muddy until I EQ it for better clarity, and the build feels a tad cheap for the price tag. They're a dream for travelers or anyone in noisy spots who prioritizes pure quiet over flashy features. I can't get over how effortlessly they block out the world. earning them a spot in the God tier from me. Focal Bathys. This unleashes audiophile-grade sound with stunning detail and a wide stage that pulls me into every track, backed by solid build quality that screams premium. That said, the noise cancellation is just okay for blocking low rumbles, and they can feel heavy or flashy for subtle tastes during extended listens. Great for music enthusiasts chasing wired-level fidelity in a wireless package, even if ANC isn't the star. These thrill me with their sonic magic, so I'm placing them firmly in the great tier. Bowers & Wilkins Px8 S2. This captivates with warm, detailed audio that brings out nuances in my favorite tunes, wrapped in luxurious leather and metal that feels like a treat to wear. The ANC does a decent job but doesn't match the leaders in tough spots, and the high cost stings without more EQ options to fine-tune. Suited for style-conscious folks who want elegant comfort and rich sound for relaxed listening sessions. I'm hooked on their classy IB and performance, which is why they're landing in the great tier for me. Dali IO-8. This pair blows me away with its massive 50mm drivers pumping out deep, dynamic bass that feels so alive and immersive, plus the battery charges super fast for those long listening sessions. I love how the hi-fi mode EQ brings out stunning clarity, but man, the bass mode gets all muddy and disconnected, and the round ear cups don't hug my ears as snugly as I'd like, causing some fatigue over time. They're perfect for audiophiles who crave premium build and top-tier noise cancellation without needing an app, though if you're into heavy bass tweaks, you might want more options. I'm putting these in God tier because they transport me the audio nirvana with that organic, rich sound I can't get enough of. Apple AirPods Max USB-C. This setup nails it with superb noise cancellation that's still unbeatable, blocking out the world so I can dive deep into tracks. And the USB-C upgrade finally lets me charge without hunting for old cables. The sound shines with deep bass and crisp highs, but they're heavy on my head during long wears, and that smart case feels more gimmicky than protective. Plus, no included adapter for wired flights is a bummer. Ideal for Apple fans who want seamless integration and spatial audio magic for movies or music, especially producers needing low latency monitoring. I'm slotting these into great tier, since they deliver premium vibes but could use a lighter build for everyday comfort. Mark Levinson No. 5909. This beauty packs best-in-class audio with a smooth, balanced tuning that follows the Harman curve perfectly, making every note feel rich and detailed without overwhelming my ears. The ANC is top-notch for tuning out noise on flights, but it's pricey, and the on-head detection can glitch out. Plus, no water resistance means I worry about sweat during casual use. Great for serious listeners who prioritize wired modes and codec support, like LBAC for high-res streaming. Though if you're on a budget, the value might sting. I'm placing these in great tier because that spacious soundstage and comfy plush pads make me feel like I'm in a high-end studio. Bang & Olufsen Beoplay H950. This stunner wows with exquisite build using premium materials like titanium-coated drivers for neutral, engaging sound that's got killer detail and Dolby Atmos support to make everything pop. The modular design lets me swap parts for longevity, but the battery life's shorter than rivals, and ANC isn't the strongest against low rumbles. Plus, no high-res codecs yet feels like a miss at this price. Suited for style-savvy folks who want luxurious comfort and future-proof features for calls and noisy spots, even if transparency mode could be punchier. I'm ranking these in great tier as they feel like a meaningful investment with that elegant vibe I adore. Cambridge Audio Melomania P100. This contender impresses with clear, weighty audio that's got layers and texture, adjustable via the app for a hi-fi punch that rivals pricier sets. Battery life is insane at up to 100 hours, but they're a bit heavy on my head, and ANC falls short in super noisy environments with some artifacts at low volumes. Best for value hunters seeking stellar sound and comfort for long sessions without breaking the bank, though the design looks a tad plain. I'm dropping these into good tier because that bang for buck performance gets me excited, even if noise canceling could step up. Technics EAH-A800. This pair delivers a natural and balanced sound right out of the box, with powerful audio that you can tweak via EQ, and the noise cancellation is solid for blocking out distractions during commutes. I really dig the epic battery life that keeps going for hours without needing a charge, but the bass can feel too dominant at times, overwhelming the details in busier tracks, and there's no auto power off, which bugs me a bit. They're awesome for travelers or anyone who wants comfy over-ears for long sessions with clear calls, though if you're picky about mid-range clarity, they might fall short in congested sounds. I'm putting this in great tier because it nails comfort and features without skimping on quality.
Marshall Monitor III ANC. This set rocks a classic design with supreme comfort for all-day wear, and the sound gets fun and punchy after some EQ tweaks, especially shining with rock tunes. Man, the battery life is insane, lasting up to 100 hours. But the noise cancellation is just okay and doesn't crush low rumbles like some rivals, plus no water resistance if you're active. It's ideal for music lovers who crave that rugged vibe and endless playtime on the go, though if you need top-tier ANC for noisy environments, it might not fully satisfy. I'm putting this in good tier because it delivers solid vibes and endurance, but doesn't dominate in every category.
One more, SonoFlow. This budget-friendly option packs excellent noise canceling that rivals pricier models, with comfortable fit thanks to soft cushions, and the sound is solid once you dial in the EQ for more detail. I love the massive battery life, stretching to 70 hours without ANC, but the button layout takes getting used to, and the transparency mode sounds a bit thin and bright. It's perfect for casual listeners on a tight budget who want wireless freedom for daily commutes or workouts, though audiophiles might miss deeper bass or premium build feels. I'm putting this in average tier because it gets the job done reliably without any wow factors. Edifier WH950NB. This one offers a balanced sound with natural bass that suits pop and everyday listening. And the ANC impresses by hushing ambient noise effectively for its price. The battery holds up strong at over 50 hours, and it's super comfy with soft ear pads for extended wear. But no AAC support limits codec options, and controls can feel overlapping. Great for value hunters needing reliable wireless cans for work or travel, though if you're after audiophile precision in busy tracks, it might struggle a tad. I'm putting this in average tier because it's dependable and affordable, but doesn't stand out in a crowded field. Sennheiser HDB 630. This beauty boasts an incredibly balanced audio that's customizable and suits all genres, with a mid-range that just sings and pulls you into the music emotionally. The battery life is stellar at around 60 hours, and comfort is top-notch for long listens, but ANC falters a bit on deep bass rumbles, and the price is steep. It's made for audiophiles who prioritize pristine sound over everything, perfect for immersive sessions at home or on the move, though casual users might not need all that power. I'm putting this in God tier because the sound quality blows me away and sets a new bar for wireless bliss. Thanks for watching. I hope this video helped you pick the best wireless headphones for you. If you have any questions, drop a comment below. Links to all of these products mentioned in this video will be in the description.